Is it really insanity though, or is it greatness? Oh my word, the mic, it sounds so raspy. What's going on with this thing? Alright. Alright. Everybody, the microphone and everybody else, come over to the mixer. Alright, we're going to sit you right here and we're going to play with knobs. Alright, we'll turn this, or turn that a little bit that way and that a little bit that way. How am I sounding? Alright, can we turn the pad on? What does that do for us? No, the pad doesn't sound very good. We'll put that back. Alright, let's turn on the HPF then. See how that sounds. It doesn't sound like anything. That just gives us 80 hertz. Alright. Alright, well, let's turn up our lows a little bit. Let's see how that looks. Do-do-do. And our mess with our comp. Yeah. Do-do-do-do. Turn that down. Knob turning time indeed. Let's go. Yeah. Alrighty. Follow the line. We're not touching any power wires. Giving us static. No, we're not. Alright. Turn that down. Turn that up. Alright. Alright. And highs down. Mids up. Lows up. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That sounds pretty good. I like that. Sounded pretty nice right there. Is my breathing good enough? I'm doing it on purpose. Alright, that's enough messing with this thing. It sounds pretty solid. We're gonna keep it that way. I know, nice breathing. Thank you. Thank you for my breathing, yes. I am going to be mouth breathing today. I got allergies going on. Or you know what? I could get a nose strip. That would probably help. I'll be around in a direction somewhere in this room. Navigating. Still not setting up the screen. Looking for nose strips. What are you doing? That's a dog treat. Well, it wasn't back there. We'll be starting in a few minutes. We'll be picking up right where we left off, people. Get yourself a snack, get yourself comfortable, and I will see you soon.
Alright, I never really hear how you guys are doing most of the time. How's everybody's day been? How's everybody doing here? Let's get this closer. Yeah, we'll turn this all down and we'll just have the mic up on my face. There we go. Oh yeah, that's probably better right there. Oh yeah, and the breathing's a bit lower, isn't it? Yeah, so my allergies aren't showing as much. This is good. You've been good for once. A steady sleep schedule? Heck yeah. Good evening from Switzerland. Yo, sneak a peek. Welcome to the stream. You're printing t-shirts. Oh. Burning CDs, because why not? That's what my dad does. He's got like hundreds and hundreds of CDs and he's burned them to his Walkman that he's had for like 20 years. And he just walks around listening to music. Started the heart train. It's 99 degrees in your jeez, bro. How many of you guys think we should cut up these streams into VODs for people to watch? No, not VODs, but like Let's Plays. Yeah, VODs are too boring for me. My dad is agreeable. Well, before I did YouTube, me and my dad worked at the same factory. It was interesting, to say the least. I got a job there when I turned 18. It was it was my first job though too. It was Perigo Pharmaceuticals, and I just put stuff in boxes all the time. Cleaned really big machines. Yeah, Moda, you agree? Yeah. Turn them into edited Let's Plays. Yeah, trim them down. Yeah, we're trying to find other things to do for the channel because as much as everybody likes the guides, we're losing money every single time we make one, so we have to find other stuff to do because the channel is right now is just totally unsustainable. All right, we got 60 seconds, guys. Between writing and getting help editing and getting clips recorded, because we have to record hundreds of clips of video, it just all adds up, you know. It's more work than I could do by myself, so I pay people to help me. And the pay isn't even that great, you know, it's just mostly, yeah, but it's not, we don't make enough money off the videos. It's embarrassing to say. We don't need to talk about it any further. I should be a better businessman. Okay. Boop. Let's click ourselves on over. Why is the game audio muted? There we go. Why am I hearing myself? Well, now I don't have to hear myself. All right, that's an improvement. All right. So, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Rimworld. We have Destiny over here. Not in the best of shape. Yeah, hit the like button, indeedy. Thank you for the hearts, people. Oh, but I have the ultimate plan to fix the channel, though. My plan is just to stream constantly, and then run the channel off of like Patreon donations and channel memberships, which so far is showing progress. So I'm thinking in like a month or two, it will be where I want it to be. So I'm not worried at all. Either way, back to what we're actually doing. Subcore encoder, halfway done. Gonna be cool. Gonna finally start making some bots, because we need a constructoid and we also need an agrahan, and then we can have 2 people working on doing research finally. Make some true actual progress. Also, I wonder if there's something I could do in the stream settings so there's not so much of a delay on stuff. Is there an option for this, YouTube? Can I have faster stream? We're already on ultra low latency. What the heck? I don't believe that one bit. There's like a 10-second gap between when I say things and people hear it. Whatever. Game go. So. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah, I forgot the power thing. The power thing. Alrighty, alrighty. Well, we should have potatoes growing, right? The potatoes are 86% grown. That's actually plenty far enough. I'm not too worried about losing the meat. That said, anybody that's hungry right now should go get a meal. Go on. Go do it. Yep, you can do it. It'll be fine. Oh no, you ate something awful. It's okay. Advice for trying to remain friends with somebody after breaking up. Well, honestly, that really depends how the breakup went down, right? If you guys parted ways mutually, then it shouldn't be too difficult to keep being friends, right? Especially if you have like activities you do together, like say if you both play D&D or something and you're both going to the same session, then you'll probably be able to still be friends, right? If it was a safe breakup. If it was a really rough breakup, though, either or of you might stop showing up to that D&D game, and vice versa. You can start avoiding each other. That'd be really difficult, you know? A lot of it just comes to owning up to yourselves, though, and remaining in communication and being nice and stuff, and probably just not referencing past relationship crap that happened. Why? Because I believe that that's the proper way to eat it. Fresh off the bone. Raw. There's no other way to go about it. The fact it's in the dispenser is kind of disappointing to me, but you know, it's good enough. Liver King would be proud. Yeah. Yeah, Ganja Bandit, if you want to remain friends with someone after you broke up with them, it really does come down to how rough that breakup was, and if you're all adults the whole time. If it was like screaming, fighting stuff, it could be really hard to come back to. I mean, I'm probably not the best for relationship advice. I've only dated 5 different women in my lifetime, so... not that great of a number. And I stopped dating after I started the YouTube channel because I ain't got time for that. The pup is doing okay, just that Doge. The puppy's doing alright. He's been sleeping and stuff. They have him on medicine. It's made him kind of tired. Thank you for asking, though. When they told me that Kirby had Lyme disease, I imagined in my head what happens to people when they get Lyme disease, and I was like, my baby boy, so young. But it turns out it's not that horrible. Is there a reason that you have holes in your body that haven't been pat? Oh, because it's bruises and cracks. All right, that's why. We can still tend to you, though. We can still tend you as you stand. I mean, the best kind of relationships are the relationships where the other person can see where you can improve and you're able to see where they can improve and you're able to, in a healthy way, help each other grow, right? Relationships where one person has to support the other side solely, they just, from my experience, they never seem to work out. The relationships I have seen work out between friends and stuff is when they're both like each other's rock and they support each other in their learning and in their growth and with their emotions and stuff like that, you know? Those are the relationships that I have seen last, that have led to marriages and stuff, you know? Take your time, though. Life's long, you know? there's plenty of fish in the sea and plenty to experience. Yeah, Poo-Poo Kirby got the Lyme disease. Yo, what's up, Twisted Dream? Yeah, he had ticks on him, but he had medicine for it too, but it seemed the medicine didn't work, so the vet refunded me the cost of the medicine since it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Yeah, they are kind of hit or miss. This isn't really a medical emergency. We don't have any bleeding, but we do have frickin' heat stroke. Holy crap. Alright, how about we do this? Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Let's go to temperature. Let's throw down a passive cooler, which we only have 20 wood for, so that ain't gonna work. Do we have an extra duster hat lying around? That kid died. Did his duster hat just get left outside? No, his hat got destroyed with his head. Okay. His head exploded, is what happened. So we're going to toggle all this stuff. We're going to toggle it all off. All of it. And that's going to be your job. You're going to go around and toggle that, and that, and that, and that. I'm going to place this down here. We're going to call it medical. And that is going down. Drew's in a daze, but he will recover, I believe. Yeah. Oh yeah, I already moved the sleepy spot to the freezer. Destiny, will you please just go stand in the fridge for a little bit longer? What's Drew upset about, by the way? Oh yeah, because he's not eating. Alright, I need to pay attention to the game for just a moment. I've been chit-chatting. I should be microing a few things real quick. Alright, Timberwolf, please go and harvest just these 4 plants. And then, what is your plant skill, Destiny? Not bad, actually. Alright, we will harvest. The reason that I'm harvesting a limited amount of them is because they're not done growing. And if they're not done growing, not a sign plant, if they're not done growing, we won't get as much food from them, so we want to wait for them to finish. Yo, Destiny, it's going good. I've beaten the game 4 times with no mods. If you guys wanted to see me play in a crazy way, this would be a really quiet stream where I didn't talk to anybody and just focused on stuff. Alrighty, let's go. We're gonna take that back, and we're gonna feed Drew when he falls down, wherever he falls down. There's some ambrosia that he can take. We'll probably give that to him. That'll help out a bit. Alright, let me go to the schedule. There's got to be a reason that Destiny is refusing to eat nutrient paste. Oh, you're willing to eat it. Yeah, eat that nutrient paste. Raising our costs for no darn reason. Then you are on a... Oh yeah, you got insulted a few times. We'll feed you the ambrosia. Last stream a kid got blown up, but that's about it. Everything else went pretty hunky-dory. So, here's what we're gonna do. The research really needs to finish. We need to get the dang battery done. I'm getting tired of this rolling power outages. It makes me feel like a poor nation. Yes, rest in peace, Cub. If it wasn't your head, we could have brought you back. We have a cryo sleep pod we could have stuffed you in. There's someone else in there. Cospia's in there, huh? Hopefully we get some resources from that. And then we will build this, get this stuff off the floor. All tainted clothings. Well, now we gotta unforbid the door. How we doing on the farm? It's all 90% and better. Alrighty. Well, let me take a chug of my energy drink real quick. And then we're going to take a look at this work tab here and figure out what we're going to do at Destiny. And then we need to get somebody to go on research, which we're going to just dump Drew into that. He'll just... That's what he's going to do. Alright. So, number 1 firefight, number 1 patient. We'll put him at a 2, 3, 2 for doctor. We'll put you at a 2 for doctor as well. Everybody's at a 2 for bed rest. Everybody's at a 2 for childcare. Everybody's at a number 1 for basic, because basic should just, it's basic. Everybody should be at a 2 for warden. We don't want to accidentally let anybody starve to death. We'll actually put you guys at a 3. You're always scared of bugs in mountain bases? Bugs are so easy to get rid of, though. You know, Destiny, they are both equally useful. You know, it depends on the run you're doing, really. Yeah, bugs is fire. Just light them on fire. Honestly, you get you get your melee blockers, and you get some people with chain shotguns, and a guy throwing Molotovs or grenades or something, and that handles most things. And then the guy with the Molotovs, if it's mechanoids, you just swap them for throwing EMP grenades, vice versa, you know? That's where I like the target ground mod, because you, instead of having him accidentally try to throw his grenade at a dude walking towards you, he'll throw it at the ground in that spot, which keeps you from friendly firing constantly. Alrighty, so we have you at a 2 for mining, because mining is what you're good at. Smith, Taylor, Art, Craft. You got a 2 for crafting. A 2 for cleaning, a 2 for hauling, yeah. We'll just kind of work you down the list. And then when you're out of all of that, you can do some research. Alright, so that's that. Here's your schedule. I'll paste it down here. Is Destiny a misandrous body purist? So she doesn't want to get changed at all. Really great that you're good at cooking. It's not something that we do, though. You struggle with food and resources. With food and stuff, it's not really that hard. It's funny for me to say that here because we're in the extreme desert and they're running out of food, but it's not that bad. You just put up shelves and you pile up the food, and you get people growing, and then you aim to harvest twice a year. So then the other half a year, you're just you set the farms to not sow, and you put those people to other work. So basically, your goal, at least the way I like to play, is I try to get the whole year's worth of food in the first 2 harvests, and then I spend the other half of the year with those pawns doing other stuff. Like we'll aim to build stuff towards the end of the year in the winter and stuff with the extra pawns. But if it's year-round growing and we have a lot of people, then I'll try to like trade stuff and sell food and stuff. but I mean, honestly, you just sell like Psychite and stuff, and you'll just have money money for days and days. For Rimworld, I didn't have internet for the longest time, so I don't know. I probably have around 3,000 hours. I know it's not that impressive. I'm sorry. I know many people that have way more. Yeah, because between the years of 2010 to 2019, I didn't have any such thing as internet, so Steam couldn't log my playtime. Which was 9 years of playing this game. Well, not 9 years because it came out in 2013, so about 6 years of playing this game. You know, my childhood home right there. My most played game, Rimworld. Hands down, is Rimworld is my most played game. I don't think... Well, you know what? No, that could be a strong tie between Rimworld and the Stronghold Crusader series of games. Which is like a medieval RTS. Destiny, why you collapse again? Why you always fall down? And Drew needs to get his crap together. Yeah, go hang out in the fridge. Eat your potatoes. You know what? That's a fair point. We're gonna take your clothes away. Thank you. You know, it just raised your comfortable temperature, though. Oh, yeah, it's most certainly heat stroke. It's 100% heat stroke. I don't even need to look. All right, let's go over here. Let's go to the steel tailor bench, and let's queue up one more cowboy hat. Let's get Timberwolf on that. We'll nip this heat stroke thing in the bud. Maybe not out of human flesh. This particular person won't enjoy that, so let's not make it out of that. Yeah, make it out of lizard skin. My favorite mod that isn't vanilla expanded. Right now, Alphamex. I would say Alphamex right now. If I had to pick like from like sets of mods, we could go really deep into it, but that'd just get chaotic. Oh, I got a text from the vet. Kirby's fecal test came back negative for any heartworms or anything. There we go. All he's got is the Lyme disease. All my poor boy's got is neurological degeneration. At least I can cure that crap. When they told me he had it, I was like, in my mind, I was thinking what happens to people when they get it. And I was like, oh man, this is probably the worst thing ever. At least half of the players who played Rimworld have made human leather cowboy hats. You can't disagree. No, I agree. I'm just like, if I put this particular hat on a person without bloodlust, they're going to be pretty upset about it. You know what I mean? So, that's all I'm saying. And Drew is still upset. I know Timberwolf sucks at pretty much everything, but we're going to put him on research because let's finish the battery, please. We'll never do cleaning. Alright, well, Destiny, you want to come up and help clean? Rimworld tribute collectors here. You haven't beaten the game? I mean, it was just a big fight at the end. That's all it really is. It's kind of anticlimactic, in my opinion. I like the modded victory conditions more. Alrighty. Let's cancel all that. Let's grab a slate right here. Throw it down. Let's get this room filled in. Drew, how long are you gonna wander around? You're eventually just gonna fall over because you're hungry. Come on, keep doing it. You're almost done. You're really good at horny tainted stuff. I know you can do it with mods, but it'd be nice if there was just an option in the base game to, you know, disassemble tainted clothing. Or just wash it. Who really cares? Sure, fine. Come on. How's it going, Baron? What do you got going on for you? You're good at plants? You're good at medicine? You're like food, but you can't do violence. All right. All right. All right, Baron. All right. Okay. We're gonna move you to the left here, so we know the half our pawns can't fight. You can make this work. We're gonna put you on plant cut number 1. Take mining down by 1. Grows there. Yep, that's good. Leave that too. All right, you're doctoring. Oh, I'm messing with the wrong person. Crap. What did I have this on before? Return it to what it was. Face reveal when? Is it even necessary? What's the point in me showing my face? What's the value in it? You think mortars damage your mountain base? Soldier boy, you gotta think about that one, huh? You gotta think about it, huh? The animal impulse artifact is excellent for sieges. Noobert pawn reveal. Alright, so everybody should be chopping stone. We're gonna get on farming. The lifter is gonna be hauling food in. One of these guys just dropped their food on the floor. We just took, the robot took it. Timberwolf, we're gonna take him off the research. Drew's really interested in taming, but what is there to tame? There's a couple iguanas that I'd like to have hunted. Come on, finish your research. You're almost done. It's a pretty important one. You know, Alan, I spent like $35 just so Noobert would be the name in game thing. So supposedly, if that works the way it's supposed to, you should be able to have a Noobert appear in the game. Save the tame in case of a wild man. I mean, it's gonna go away after 8 days. I'm not gonna tame no iguana. Alan Martin, probably not. We gotta try this. If we make them talk to someone that's eating, it'll make them drop their food. Are they still here? Aw. That would have been hilarious. Alright, we're doing alright for rocks. Let's build some slate. Structure, slate wall. Then let's do this. Zona. Remove roof area. And we're gonna put some bedrooms in here. So we'll expand this hallway. Kind of give people a place to be. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. The goal after we finish all the V videos is we're gonna put them in a playlist, so people can watch videos on every single V mod ever in one go. Oh, finally. Next would be the solar panel. Let's go to power. Let's throw down a battery. Let's just put it right up here. We get good power out of this thing. We don't even use all the power that it generates. It's just we don't have a way to store it. Yes, we have the power. We need central heating and air conditioning. We need Dub's bad hygiene for that one. Yo! Bulk goods trader. We also need to build a hat for Baron. Baron. Oh, we already made one. Baron, go wear the cowboy hat. Alright, we get to try the eating thing when they eat. It'll probably take a while to do. Let's just go out there. There's a war merchant here? There's two merchants here. We get an alpaca. Ooh. Well, we can't sell them our potatoes. But we could probably make lots of hats to sell to them. We definitely don't need a parka. What else do you got here, Mr. Trader? What do you got for us? They got flak pants? Oh yeah, true. Yeah, we'll take that. Put that on someone who's already got a duster. That'd be a pretty good combo for armor. Beer. We don't need the beer. What we could do, though, is we could, you know what? No, I'd rather turn the human leather into hats. I'd rather we make dusters and hats forever. Bills, details, make it out of anything. Details, make it out of anything. There we go. Then we'll throw Timberwolf. Because he doesn't even have that high of anything. We'll have him be our main crafter dude now. We'll go to floors, concrete, and we will finish this up. There we go. Where did you get the person from? What the heck? Alright, I guess Timberwolf's just out there finding corpses. Where did you get the person from? From where? Did they off one of their own? There was like blood on the ground over. Okay, I'm not gonna ask. Dude is an airport. Super high prices. This is the person we really wanted to talk to. Timberwolf. Where's their dude at? Where's your dude at? Was that the person that we just cut up? Was that the person we buy from? Oh, you're right here. There you go. Found you. As long as they don't consume luciferium or flake, will be good. Alright, we'll sell him a human leather cowboy hat, an extra revolver. Nothing armor worthy here. They have a breach axe, which is pretty cool. But nothing all that impressive. Take 20 of their medicine. Huh. Well, we get what we get, right? We got what we got. How are we looking at for components on the map right now? For mining up, that's probably 8. We're gonna need a lot for bots. I think that's what we're gonna do. Timberwolf, you want to come up here for me, talk to these good old folks again, and we're gonna buy the components that they have on them. It's gonna cost a lot. Should cover us for the biggest part of it. Bring all them components in. What are you doing, buddy? We're growing something else here. Rolling blackouts once again. We're gonna go to the furniture real quick. And we're gonna make some beds out of steel for now. For our other folks, because we do have people that have just nowhere to sleep at the moment. They killed their buddy. We got more food. More stuff for hat making. Yeah, I know. I know, Alan. How's Laos doing, Finmac? We're doing pretty good. These caravans are such a pain when you have 30 colonists, half of them are children from they literally take 6 in-game days to leave the map, and the constant break stalling the caravan. Hopefully our lifter can keep up with the work. We're going to set the owner to Destiny, since Destiny deserves a bed most of all. We'll have Timberwolf prioritize finishing this last bed real quick. throw Baron in this other one. Alright, Baron. Get up, go to bed. No more slept on floor debuff. You'll be able to use the whole zone this way. Yeah, I know. I haven't cleaned them. They're our last memories of the boy. The child that we once had. His final kind of gift to us were his doodles. We've left them be. What the heck, Alan? Why would we organ farm the bait? What? He got his head exploded off. I think we buried him the way we wanted to. Let's see. Yeah, this is Cub's grave. Honestly, though, we have the slate for it. Kind of want to build him his own little... Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. This will make me feel better about our one little boy. We'll move him into that later. I haven't tried the Tombs and Crypts mod, but I should download it. I don't play Team Fortress 2 at all. I don't play any online FPS games. We're gonna add a build of this, and the build's gonna be make a basic subcore, then we're gonna add a build of this, and the build's gonna be make a constructoid. And we're gonna toggle that. Let's go. Who the heck has hypothermia? It's 30 degrees. Oh yeah, because of the thing. Yeah, alright, let's get rid of that. They should naturally just go to the safe space anyways. When they need to. Drew is on it. He's doing the work. We got a mad iguana, people. Mad iguana. Alright, we got a non-violent person over here that... Might as well deal with the other one. Alright. Alright, let's go. That was an angry iguana, yeah. He's been working really hard at making these hats. Look at all the hats he's made. You gotta admit, he's making best effort at making hats. I like that he's going all the way over there. We could easily just tear down some of the wall here. Where are you going? Oh, components. I was like, where the heck is he pathing to? Oh yeah, someone bring that in. Jeez, no. What do you mean there's no spot? There's always a spot. I didn't buy a bunch of components so they could rot outside. Jeez. No one's able to dig. Now walls, no kill box like the Wild West. We really just need lots of steel right now. We're getting a Constructoid though. The Constructoid's gonna help with so much stuff. It's not even funny how much the Constructoid's gonna help. Come on. Come on, get it over with. Thank you. And that's gonna take 2 days. Okay. Then the lifter should be bringing the rest of that stuff back in as well. We're gonna unlink and link. Alright, yep, it allows food. That's good. Get all this fun stuff moved down here real quick. There we go. I'm afraid we have to clean it. I know, but it's got to be cleaned. Still dirty, yeah. My opinion on oxygen not included? I like the game. I wasn't able to get anybody to watch when I played it, so I haven't played it since, really. But I'd be down to play it again if people wanted me to. There's still some drawings outside? Yeah, that's true. We got some over here. Maybe that's what we should do. We should build his sarcophagi around his doodles. I mean, I feel like Rimworld is just a giant tycoon game. It's just that the players have zero moral turpitude, so it seems very different from a tycoon game. I feel like we're doing good on hats. Oh yeah, let's get done with that. You've hauled enough rocks. I knew there was a reason the lifter wasn't working. There you go. Now you're gonna go do the food. 1.1 days left on this Sanguine Hussar. You like to RP as well. Why would I turn the children into high mates? That's probably the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Holy crap, dude. You capture and heal the down guys, yeah. We're working on a video right now that's gonna help people make friends with basically everybody. Basically, it's all about doing diplomacy on the rim, more or less. Mods that help you with that. We do. We gotta convert a lot of these people. Once the constructoid's done, I think we'll imprison some of our own pawns and convert them to Timberwolf's ideology. Cargo pods. Let's go. Nutramine could be sold for something. We're doing really good on these hats. He's gonna get really good. Really good at his job here soon. Takes a lot of time to get good at making hats. You gotta make dozens and dozens of. You need trading partners for all that stuff? Alright, yeah. Come on, constructoids. You live in an extreme desert. It's 108 Fahrenheit where you're at. I gotta mow the lawn tomorrow. I feel like I'm gonna be living in some extreme heat. The humidity's just been horrid around here. And I get what you're saying, Alan. Come on. 7 hours. 6 hours. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, 5 hours. Come on. I'm holding speed up. Give me my robot. Give me. Give me. Also, make another subcore. You got a mow too, but blissfully no humidity in North Colorado. That you lucky son of a gun. All right. Come on, come on. I care about nothing but constructor. Give. Get to work, you. Everything is better when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. You're sort of trying not to be the one. I do it twice a month. I do it every 2 weeks on the weekend. I live with my grandparents, and that is on the list of things that I do to make sure they don't try to do it. I just realized there's no concrete under that door. Is there any other doors that don't have floors under them? Alright. The only way you ruin a lawn is by painting it blue, so painting it green is fine, you say. Everybody bring a shelf, come on. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm glad that we got the floor cleared up a little bit here. Let's go to recreation and make a chessboard here. Yo, how's it going, Edward? Or don't water it. Something about pouring drinking water on the ground and paying for it. Oh, man. Oh, that's an awesome stretch. Oh, you guys should stretch. That felt so good. You recommend a parking lot? You go and mow the parking lot? Go mow the pavement? Do you imagine that someone running a mower with the blades on over a parking lot, throwing all that garbage at cars? Dude, you'd wreck so many people's paint jobs. The destruction that would happen. Are we done hauling all potatoes? Looks like we were pretty much done hauling all potatoes. Alright, next on the research tab here is going to be smithing. We're going to start smelting slag chunks. Yeah, dude, stretching feels so awesome after you've been sitting a while. Alright, so, power. Solar panels. Zones. Oh, dang it. Zones. Remove roof area. This is all I'm bothering with for a kill box. We're not doing anything else. Go get a subcore made real quick. And then make an aggro hand. And we can get people out of the fields for once. And then everybody that wasn't constructing before really cares about it now. Since we have the stone for it finally. Let's get that work done. Agrihand in the desert, indeedy. There's plenty of growable soil, so. And then after we get all this done and we have the power and everything, we'll start smelting all the slag everywhere for steel. It's gonna be good. What kind of floor? Oh no, that's supposed to be limestone. I'm doing it wrong. There we go. We're making progress. Yeah, this is a covered spot, but there's nothing to fix about it. We could put a lighter structure there, maybe a wooden one. We can't do anything about soft sand. Everybody's building today. It's construction day. Let's go. That be constructed and out of the way. All that out of there. You didn't miss much. We got some stuff going. Really, I think 2 batteries should be our max. So the more power you have stored, the bigger these events will be. I really want to just tear the whole base down and build it again. I think it looks hideous. I hate the way it looks. So I think once we got this box of a base built, let's actually bring this wall out further. And this will just be a wooden corner because I guess it's wooden. You know what, we can go to structure actually. Borders, zone, structure, where's that? A bridge? Oh, we can't do it on this kind of ground. We can do it on swamp though. It's mostly vanilla. We got some mods going. We got some mods going, Lucas. Heck yeah. And then there's food in here. Why? Let's get rid of that zone. Let's order all this stuff hauled. In fact, let's just turn this on. Somebody, anybody, please just go turn on the fridge. All our food's in there. We don't want it to go bad. So do a stockpile zone. Storage, and we'll allow it to be raw food. Normal priority. They'll bring it there. They can. Alrighty. What do you got on you? Frag grenades. Wake up. Black jacket and cloth pants. Alright. We got strong immunity. And we have, what is that? Where's it at? Where's it at? I was gonna say, because they usually have a thicker there. Yeah, reduced pain. Which is gonna be rough for us. They're not gonna go down easily. Do we have any clubs or anything that Destiny can use? No? Okay, everybody back indoors. Throw Drew out over here. Get Destiny out here too. Have Drew man that steel mortar. So I think they're gonna hang out up there for a while. Kinda missed, barely. The mortars is so awful. The aiming is the worst on these. Does your aiming skill go up while you do this? No, it doesn't. I usually don't bother with mortars. You need like 3 of them firing at a time. As you see, the explosion radius for mortar shells is awful, so you just can't hit anything. His shooting skill is 13. You can give up on that, bud. You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with that thing. Alright, let's grab our mechs. Bring them back in. Where's the other one at? Up there? Do we get enough bleeding in on that? Yeah, dinner has arrived. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. That ought to do it for us. And we got some grenades out of it, and a knife and some nature meat and some stuff. Which, actually, if we go over here, we'll have a ID wizard forbids. Of course it does. Always forbids. Only tainted when the body rots. Honestly, that's fair. That's pretty fair, honestly. Alright, let's go to floor. Slate tile. Throw that down for this whole area. And we're going to go to structure here. We're going to add a slate door here. I'll add it here. and take our slate walls, and we'll have this just be a triple hallway. Have that cut down there, that's one bedroom. This can be another bedroom. And we don't even need that there, we'll just tear these walls down right here. Tear these walls down too. And then this can be a storage corner. Just kind of just have this all be a bit widened out. I don't think that scabs are very protective. Warfare for profit. Wants to fight 2 archers. I guess we can make Timberwolf. I'm not giving anybody frag grenades. Guys will blow us up before you hit your target. Who's upset here? There we go. Some people that were assigned to plant cut and stuff don't need to worry about it so much anymore. Baron, what were you doing before? Now you can clean the floor. What is the best and worst ideology meme? Oh gosh. I feel like that comes down to the kind of runs you want to do. I feel like blind sight sucks, though. I don't like blind sight. I mean, was it a blindness? If you have people loving being blind, that just sucks, because then you're not going to have anybody that knows how to see anything. For best, I think the best is the tripled work drive, in my opinion. I mean, I guess if we want to keep the game running smooth, though, we can do very fast on research, too. Objection, nudism. Yeah, fair enough. Nudism would be the... Yeah, but what about naked speed, though, you know? I like how my base is like 5 different colors, and nothing makes any sense. Finally gonna get this whole space opened up. It's gonna be wonderful. Do until you have always one of these. Let me make a military. There we go. There isn't much lore for Rimworld. The game's a story generator. It kind of, the lore changes as you play. I mean, we could try to, like, gather all the existing lore for a video sometime. I think that'd be fun, but there's not a crazy amount. I mean, the lore that you get from this game, you get it from reading, like, descriptions of things. Like, if I wanted some game lore, right, if I didn't break it yet, we'd come over here, and we'd hit the info panel. The ruined remains of an ancient mid-scale war spider. It has been picked over many times, and there is nothing valuable left to loot, right? So this tells us that there, at a time, was giant robots fighting around here, right? And they've all been destroyed, and people have been scavenging them for centuries, right? And then we have, like, an ancient pipeline section, so we know that people had heavy industry going and stuff like that, right? The Exo Strider head is part of the remains of a massive ancient exostrider mechanoid that was blasted by some kind of high energy weapon. You know, you get what I'm saying? This is really where you're going to get the lore from this game. You're not going to really get it any other way other than just reading descriptions of stuff. Mechanoid detritus. The remains of a smashed mechanoid. All useful components are ruined or missing. There's just not a lot to gather. I mean, if you check out the ancients, you learn a little bit from them. The royals have a bit of lore with them. There's just not a huge amount of lore. Rimworld's part of Warhammer 40k. You know, if they actually in the next DLC like flesh these out and then have the giant war monsters, because this is the only way I think they can make endgame right, is if they make these robots a reality in the game. That you have these true horrifying machines that you have to get past, because right now people, they snowball in mid-game and then endgame is a breeze, right? There is no endgame. Endgame is just like your time. So if they were to build out on these, maybe they added another faction or something, maybe the Glitter World people come with their giant machines to kill you as part of like the end of the game. That would, I feel like that would, they say the game's complete already, but I feel like that would make the end of the game, like finishing it, feel more satisfying. There's a reason that there's so many of you people that play this game that haven't bothered to beat it yet. Right? There's a reason. And it's not because you guys are bad at the game, it's because it's not rewarding. You know what I mean? I mean, what do you get out of finishing the game? You get like a flash of a white screen, and you have to start your colony over. Twisted dream. You get what I'm saying, though, right? I'm not crazy to be saying this, am I? I don't feel like I am, at least. Then again, there's stuff like this I leave to the modders, you know? And we don't want to risk our power getting cut out, so we're actually going to run another wire around the end of the base and out to here. And this one will come across and out to here. Why? Because this is our main power source. We don't want to, if any one line gets cut, we'll lose power in the base, so we just want to have some extra lines running around to protect ourselves. Security and all that, you know? Yeah, I know. For people that didn't know, you can go to the options here, right? Let's see if I can actually remember that. Maximum number of 5 colonies. These are the number of colonies you can run in-game, right? And you can turn the slider up and down. But yeah, that's it. If your computer can run it, of course. I think my most enjoyable Let's Plays to do are when I'm playing 2 colonies at the same time. I think that's the best way to play Rimworld, is to play 2 colonies at once. Give them different objectives, you know? They're different purposes. Heck, try doing Extreme Desert and Ice Sheet at the exact same time. Set yourself up for that one. That'd be interesting. It should be frozen in there. It's refrigerated, it's not frozen. It's because the lifter keeps going in there, that's why. These guys are gonna have to mine out the walls at some point here. 1 colony is hard enough. Yeah, twisted. That's what I'm getting at, right? It's like, where's the reward in doing it? And it needs to be interesting again. Why, Athenos? Why? How can I torture myself today? That's the question that you just asked. Yeah, they're wasting their time, I just realized. So I'm going to lock Timberwolf in here until he can undo some of this floor. Yeah, that's true. The storyteller kind of spreads stuff out. Yeah. The screen went out of focus? Oh no, that looks normal. Alright, you scared me, dude. Alright, now I gotta tab back to the game. I got like 7 windows open on this computer. Okay, the butt. There we go. It might be buffering a little bit. I'm sorry, dude. The enemy gets all the raids. Alright, who is our primary researcher? We're gonna take construction down by 1 here. That way Drew will get back to researching. Then as for our mechs, are they all functioning the way they should be? Looks like they all have energy like they should. The stockpile on the floor for now. Set you to 180p? Jeez. Well, that explains a lot. Is Subnautica a multi-core? I noticed the issue with a lot of indie games lately is they're single-core processed games. So it only takes partial advantage of the resources available. Thank you, I appreciate it. Glad I've been of assistance. Oh, Timberwolf being on a food binge is probably the least harmful thing you could do. Storage, tox. Critical. There we go. Now we have a new home for all the toxic waste. Dang indeed, dude. Alright, so now we need someone to be a dedicated miner, and I think that's going to be Destiny, since they have the most relevant skills. Yeah, let the trees suck it up. Let's throw it all the way out here. Oh, we don't even have cactus growing. There's nothing growing around here. Everything that's growing, we planted ourselves. Give the trees some straws. It's gonna be nice when this is done growing. Let's put an auto bong right here by the table. Yeah, well, that's kind of how the DLC for Rimworld has always gone. You get the framework for some pretty awesome stuff, and then the modders expand on it a ton, right? Which isn't a bad strategy at all for Lydian whatsoever, because they get the heaviest of the legwork done and add a good amount of content, and then the modders can go nuts with it. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, if you looked at other game studios, if you look at like Paradox, it's a very similar strategy. It's a very effective strategy. They're gonna attack right away. Okay. When a non-violent pawn decides to rip someone's head off. Finally, my turn. Where's all of our other mechs at? If you're drafted, you should be escorting the person you're protecting. Oh gosh, this stupid lifter. You're on escort duty, so yeah. You're gonna shoot the lifter. Maybe they'll stay still long enough while they're shooting at our lifter. Not quite. Not the lifter. It's more likely the lifter will just go down. They seem to be awful shots though, so we have luck on our side. Here, we need him to stay still. Go back up this way. on, don't move, don't move. Stay still. Dang it! Out of range. Yeah, we messed up. Alright. Melee. Melee. Bills, add bill. Resurrect light mechanoid. Do forever. There we go. Then Drew can set his mechs to work. Oh, you haven't died yet. You got 3 hours. Alright, who's our doctor? Timberwolf? See what you can do. A lovely asteroid mining simulator. Psychite dependency up here. Interesting. Oh, you know what? They're not very useful for anything. We're just gonna set it to medical, set it for prisoners, capture this one, add bill, operations, harvest right lung, harvest left kidney. Alright, you wanna take care of that real quick before it expires. Not much else used for this one. You know, it'd probably help if we had light in here, but you know, we're doing our best. No, we can still do this. We can still get a kidney. Keep going. Make yourself a light bulb real quick. Baron, what makes you think you're doing work over here? Don't worry about it, Baron. Don't worry about it. Timberwolf has it. Timberwolf's got this one. Alright, that was a kidney. Now we get a lung. So I think we have some people that have like asthma here, so this is actually pretty useful for us. Let's take a look at everybody's health and see who needs some transplants. Oh, nobody. It was the kid that needed it. Oh well. Dude, he's getting so much medical skill from this. I can't think of a better way to grind up a dude. Alright, now everybody stay out of there. He's gonna get himself something to eat. Yeah, the tongue and eyes will help us give him some wake up. Alright, yeah, we got this done. Do we have enough medicine to finish all this practice? I think so. We can make it work. Got a peg leg on there. How is his medical skill now? He's got to be grinding it so good right now. Let's look at his bio for medical. He's almost to level 9. Are you here for your friend? Oh no, they're not even the same people. Alright. Well, we're kind of busy at the moment. Do a Hunger Games with... I'm just trying to grind his medical skill right now. I just got really focused on it. I want a level 10 medical pawn, okay? I have a right to have a level 10 medical pawn. And I don't care how we get our level 10 medical pawn. Alright, escort me. Escort Drew here. Come inside. We'll unforbid this door so you guys can come back in. And then, Destiny, where are you at? You're inside? That's a great spot to be having a mental breakdown. Why don't everybody else come back inside? Timberwolf, we're going to put you in there. Then we're going to forbid the door and let you sleep. Where the heck are you hauling that to? I see what's going on. Clear all except for tox waste. No one ever said the pawns were smart, okay guys? No wonder Destiny... Oh yeah, we haven't built the wall over there yet. Are these guys gonna come at all? Here. Yo, we actually hit someone for once. The other friend's bleeding a lot, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, come back this way. I should have looked. You're the imp idiot. Back, 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 back. Which way are you gonna take? Alright, and then where's your other buddy at? Did they fall down somewhere after getting hit by that mortar? Oh, they're up there. Alright, let's go hunting, boys. Pictures taken before disaster. Alright, we're good. Freeholder title gained by Timberwolf. Let's go. Ha 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 ha. What are you doing? Oh, you're getting a leg. Getting a stump. Tips for extreme desert runs: put cowboy hats on everybody so they don't have to worry about the heat, and then suddenly it's not that bad. That's all I can really say. Dusters, cowboy hats, flak pants. Yeah, grow potatoes. Potatoes are the best plant for rocky soil. Other plants get a growth debuff. What if you're tribals? Then cowboy hats once again, and potatoes. All wooden. Alrighty. I think we've done to this all we can do. Alright, we'll set this one for release. How much skill did he get out of that? He made it partway through level 9. So now we just need to capture another person and turn them into a cripple. So much resources. Yeah, you can. So for people that don't know about this, you can manage your auto slaughter here, and you can set the total of males and females of young and adult that you want to keep, and the pregnant ones and the bonded ones you want to keep for each kind of animal. So they'll automatically manage, this is without mods by the way, automatically manage how big your flock gets. All right? So if you ever want to be a rancher and you don't want to have 500 chickens, you can make sure they're butchering any chickens above like 20 chickens. There's your Noobert tip. When was that added? I believe 1.4. No, I could be wrong. It could have been like in 1.2. You were on Oni recently, and it seems seems weird not to worry about this. All right, so I like Dub's bad hygiene a lot. It's something that's kind of extra. We could probably add it to this run. I think we can add it mid-run, can't we? We could probably add Dubs to this. It'd be fun. Have a little bit more going on. But yeah, I like Dub's bad hygiene. I really like the fertilizer from it. I think it's kind of broken though. It's a little overpowered once you get it done properly. No, you don't need any DLC for Dub's bad hygiene. It's one of those mods that you can just run with. We made a video a while back. The devs were one of the devs was cursing at me in the comments of that video, which is unfortunate, but that the video where he says mods you can get if you don't have the DLC. Where it's basically you could download those mods instead of getting the DLC because, you know, the DLC are those mods with some changes. Any other storyline or malicious backdrop objective going on here besides just surviving? I mean, we can come up with one as we go. There's not a whole lot going on with this world. We're kind of just chilling, playing Rimworld throughout the week. If it did, you would use it. Get back the boy who lived. Maybe Outpost expanded. There's a lot of stuff we could do. This is why if you're not in our Discord, you should hop in. That way you can throw stuff in the suggestions box. Finally, the lifter lives again. That's right. You've been brought back to life. Take your green goop with you and go. Missing steel, huh? We have a dedicated miner in the colony. How about we get on that for once? You just wondering what the mission was? Well, if we're going to keep playing on this, I think something that might be useful to do is just to get to the end game and start sending people to space. Yo, thank you very much for the donation. Apart from the Forbidden mod, are there any other popular mods that you refuse to play with, and if so, why? Let's see. Combat Extended, I'm not a big fan of it. My reason being I don't like messing with the ammo. A lot of mods are incompatible with it as well, so I just won't use Combat Extended. It used to be my favorite, but now I prefer Yayo's Combat, which we're not even running during this run, which is funny. I should be running a combat mod. On top of Yayo's Combat, the Kai 4000 mod is pretty up there on my favorites now. If I were to try to sausage... Oh, you deleted your message, so now I can't even see what you said. Hamish. I have not. We haven't been reaching it, but we're trying, you know? Well... I'm looking at it like this, right? YouTube isn't Twitch, right? There isn't really a culture of people donating during streams on YouTube. So it's just something we got to cultivate with the fans here, and then get people comfortable with throwing a buck in the hat every now and then we'll start reaching our goals, you know? It's not like Twitch. We don't have the bits that people get and stuff. There's not really a lot of incentive on the platform because YouTube, everything's free. You know, you can watch videos for free. You can watch streams for free. So the community on YouTube doesn't really have that mindset of donating during stuff, you know? So it's just something that's going to cultivate over time. Any war crimes today? Yeah, Troopin, we captured someone, we cut their tongue out, replaced their legs and arms with sticks, stole their organs, and sent them home. Why? Because I needed to level up my medical skill. Right now, we got $5 from the most recent person to donate. That's the total for the whole stream. But again, it's fine. We're streaming every day, you know, so... What we're talking about, Troopin, in case you were curious, is like the AdSense for this channel fell through the floor, so now we're getting our money through streaming to pay for the channel. So this is just how we're handling it now. We're just streaming every day and still making videos, which actually I find streaming more enjoyable than making guides, which I didn't think would be a thing. So... very fascinating to myself. I'm learning, even after years of doing this, I'm finding other stuff I enjoy doing. Yeah, it seems like a dream. Thinking positively. Glass half full, not glass half empty. And we got some more granite too. I'm really excited that we have the marble over here. I'm hoping to have more. Yo, Rise Botting, thank you. I appreciate the 20 bucks. Have I ever had a black or a red pudding before? In game or out of game? Are we doing the reference or the real thing? I do need clarification. Oh, thanks again, Rise Botting. I appreciate it very much. Dude, yeah, Troopin, our AdSense is down like, our CPM's down like 90%, bro. We went from like, oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, but I'll talk to you about it after stream, but it was like 90%. It literally caved in on itself, blew up, obliterated, everything's burning. I told Chad at the start of the stream, like, it's totally, like, it's not even remotely sustainable, not to any degree. Like the channel is inoperable in its current state, so we're trying to get money through donations really hard right now. When the stream's over, Troopin, I can sit down and we can go over data and stuff, and I can talk about that with you. I just can't remember what we're allowed to talk about or not. They're already taking our money away. I don't want to give them a reason to take the channel away. Real thing, like the sausage? No, I have not. Yes, tasty data. Why wouldn't it be allowed? We sign contracts when we start working on this platform, and those contracts stipulate the things that you're allowed to discuss, and the things you're allowed to share, and the things you're allowed to do, to talk about, to show, all that stuff. Well, you know, YouTube's got to figure its stuff out, though, because, it's happened to Troopin here, it's happening to me here, you know? It's happening to hundreds of other creators. At this point, you know, it's like, what do you want us to do? we're just here making videos on this platform. If they can't make it work, it's on them. We're gonna do other things and make our revenue other ways, you know? We'll go crowdfunded and make whatever videos we want to make. Forget what the algorithm wants. Just make what people want to see. Oh yeah, we've reached the daily goal with that one. Thank you, Risebody. The thing is, I feel bad about talking about it, you know? I literally absolutely hate... It's at the top of my list. I hate asking for donations. It feels disgusting. It makes me feel like a beggar on the internet, which I don't like at all. You know what I mean? It is not a good feeling. I don't enjoy it. I would rather the platform just work the way it was supposed to. OnlyFans is the only way to grow. Yeah, OnlyFans, Noobert feet pics. Let's go. Let's go, Noobert feet pics. Troopin, you can come to the US and you can do feet pics with me. We can have a toe war for the fans. Oh no, Troopin's gone silent. Did I go too far? Dude, we got chickens! We got chickens, people! Alright. I'm drawing a blank. What plant can I grow for the chickens to eat? Do they eat hay? Alright, info. Vegetables, seeds. Live plants, processed foods, kibble. Yeah, they'll eat hay. Zone. Growy zone. One big fat growing zone, and we're gonna grow hay grass. Then we're gonna go to structure. We'll do this out of slate. Requires the terrain to support heavy. So it looks like our ranch can only be so big. Let's go to orders. You don't think our feet can generate enough revenue, Troopin? Yo, Cody, thanks for tagging along for the stream. I believe we need a second lifter. in my personal opinion, so I'm gonna do that. Let's make one more lifter. I really like that power is not a problem for us anymore. Lifter 2.0. First video title, Giant Roosters. They might. I'm not certain. Fox is hunting our rooster! Oh, but we got another one. They're gonna eat potatoes. The fact that there's a fox here, though, let's go handle that, though. We don't need any predators on the map that might go after our non-combatant pawns. Yo, thank you very much for the donation, Hamish. Love your streams. Keep it up, mate. Thank you very much. We were not able to save the rooster. I really do want you guys to come hop in the Discord, though. I'm going to make a new channel specifically for stream chat where you guys can set your suggestions, mods you might want us to add to the stream, stuff like that. Any goals that we might want to set up, or maybe even planning for future streams, you know? Because I want this to be a thing that we're all doing together. I don't want it to just be me booting up a game and being live, you know? I would like you guys to be able to be more involved. And that's why I probably, after we're done with this run, I'm going to try to figure out how to multi-stream on Twitch so that the people that are willing to go over to Twitch will be able to use the bots that we have for integration. Will make these streams more interesting, and you guys will still be able to watch it normally here on YouTube, because I'm not Twitch partnered, so I don't have that weird nonsense of like exclusivity on Twitch, because I'm not in any kind of contract with them. So we should be good to have all of the fun and none of the craziness. Am I the only one here who never has enough steel? No, DDRM, we don't have enough steel right now. We have a problem. We have a significant steel problem. I would buy 1,000 steel from the closest trader if we could, but for now we're you potato mauling monsters. There's no trees here for you to eat. Does I forget who was it that had the team? No handler has a skill set, so even if we have inspired tame, it doesn't matter. I wanted to have a pet Thrumbo just for the memes. Imagine trying to keep a pet Thrumbo fed in Extreme Desert. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, we're gonna make this one out of granite instead. We have a ton of granite. Alright, production, research. Let's do it out of granite. Mechs. It's gonna come hop on the charger, I think. Your factory also lacks steel, Troopin'. Troopin', honestly, I'd like to play Factorio with you sometime. We generally do 2 streams a day, so I'd have to figure out a time that works for you, obviously, but I think it'd be cool to do a Factorio playthrough with you. Apparently, I have more crossover to Factorio between my fans than I do to Zomboid. I just haven't bothered making Factorio videos, but I probably should since I have that information. Just a thought. I've seen Infinite Factory. They actually reached out to me to give me a key, and I did not reply to their email. Unfortunately, I didn't know that the people that watch my channel liked factory building games. I do now, though. I do now. I was surprised, to say the least. It's funny though, because when I asked between Zomboid and Factorio, 30% of people said they didn't want Factorio. But on the research tab on YouTube, it says we got a 4 out of 5 for a shared audience between Rimworld and Factorio, and we have a 1 out of 5 shared audience between Rimworld and Zomboid. So it's interesting that we get higher votes for Zomboid even though we have a less shared audience. Very fascinating. Very, very fascinating. You got mixed data points. It's a great puzzle game. I'll have to try it sometime. They did send me the key. I just never, you know, did anything with it. Let's finish this wall so he's actually inside again. Now it's clean instantaneously because it's not outdoors. Let's come over here. Structure. What's what we got here? A slate door. Let's do one out of granite. Let's do a granite door. You don't find watching Factorio very fun? Oh, you're doing full-time YouTube the next couple months. You do like watching Zomboid, but you're pretty burnt out though? Yeah, everybody's waiting for the update for Zomboid, you know? Our goal for Zomboid right now is just to get a bunch of videos out there so when the update does come out, the new people that come to the game see those videos we posted and we get some growth from that, because what we're not going to be doing very well with is we start making Zomboid videos right when the new update comes out, because then we're fighting with 100 other people that suddenly started making videos. We're better off just getting some kind of a foothold already established. You like multiplayer, Zomboid? Yeah, there's just not a whole lot of games in this niche. I tried streaming Oni. We didn't get many people watching it. There's just a lot of learning that I've got to do. I got to do a lot of learning about what you guys actually truly do like, you know? We can do polls and stuff, but I really need to just get more solid information on what I can do that you guys are going to want to see. That way I can make stuff that I like that you guys like. We'll figure it out, you know? We're a big old Noobtopian Rimworld family here, all right? We'll figure it out. The subset of Rimworld players that don't play Factorio. Alright, I'm gonna leave the colony playing at 1 speed and go to the bathroom for like 40 seconds, and we're gonna see if everybody is dead when I come back. It's been 2 seconds. What's going on? I heard the beep beep. Who's roaming away? Alright, animals. They're all set to be tamed. That didn't take very long, guys. It really didn't take very long. Let's go to miscellaneous. I didn't even get to walk away. Standing here clicking stuff in game with my dang legs crossed. Alright, Baron, go tear that wall down. We're just gonna stuff them in this room until we build this up. Put a pile of potatoes on the floor. Extra extreme. Come on. Come on. Extra extreme, John. Dude, I'm the king of typoing everything. I feel like that's just part of my personality at this point, is typing stuff wrong. Kenshi would be good, except the start is boring. Yeah, I agree. I'll do playthroughs of Kenshi, but we won't do guides. There's no dev tools for us to be able to get footage, and it takes way too long to record if we're having to get individual clips, so I'll have to be cautious about that. There's mega spiders here. Oh my. We can tame them. Alright, you bringing the chickens in? Get the last of the chickens in there. zone, stockpile zone, storage, potatoes, critical. There we go. We'll make sure there's always some potatoes in there. All right, now I am gonna walk away from it. Yeah, I played Prison Architect. It's a good game. I'll be right back. 40 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay, people. You get real detail about separating the different pawns and complicated security systems. I mean, you don't have to limit yourself just to Prison Architect for doing that kind of stuff. Did the mega spiders already leave? Yeah. Dang. It would have been great to have pet mega spiders. Now there's red foxes. Oh, and they left too. Randy's got some interesting behavior going on. We did a Oni tutorial before. We just didn't get anybody watching it. So one of the things that I do to determine whether a game's worth making tutorials for is I go to Steam charts and we see what the average daily player base is, right? And we aim for that number to be above 30,000 because that tells me there's about 100,000 people playing the game every week, which gives us a general range of probably like 70 to 80,000 people that might watch a video if we post it every week, right? And for us to break even on a video, we need to get about 60 to 70,000 views, right? So there's a lot of math going on here that determines whether we're capable of like doing stuff or not. Alrighty, let's go to animals. Manage the auto slaughter. Let's see, male adult, Let's change that to 1. That's fine. Female adult, we'll leave that at 4. There we go. So we're gonna limit ourselves to these 5 chickens. They'll make eggs for us and stuff. Inspired you to become one. Gosh dang it. What kind of floor is this supposed to be? Slate floor? Let's go to floors again. Let's finish what we already had started here, alright? So that's granite, 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 and granite. And then this is limestone, because this was your guys' idea for a design, so let's keep it. Alright, there we go. We should have the blocks to do most of this already. You can't imagine what would happen in Rimworld. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm waiting for us to get as well. We do need to get drop pods. Oh, we finished smithing. When did I do that? Did I just click through that and not... Oh my gosh! Stupid Noobert moment. Well, we need biofuel refining. Kind of need machining first. Yeah, let's get machining first. Let's go to production. Let's get that smelter down here. Put it down here. We can also put down a smithy right next to it. There you go. And we have a lot of granite. Let's go to structure. Furniture. Let's make a bunch of granite shelves so we can get all this stuff off the floor. I mean, it depends on your computer, right? If I'm loading up 600 mods, it's probably going to take me 15 minutes to start the game, so I wouldn't say it's unusual at all. Alright, let's get our extra lifter out of there. Oh, it was the Militor. Well, we're going to put you in group 2. Assign that to recharge. And then Drew, we'll put you over there and make that lifter at the gestator. Yo, Can has. Yeah, no problem. Do I think Alpha Genes is balanced? That's a funny question. What do you think? You tell me. Give me your opinion. I think there's a lot of mods out there that aren't made to be balanced. I think they're made to be fun. You know what I mean? Also, let's make this back into a bed for like normal people and give Timberwolf his bed back. There's a good chance this should go well. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Uninspiring. who's the least useful pawn that we have? We're gonna imprison somebody right now. I think Baron's our non-violent pawn, right? So let's actually make it for prisoners again. Give him a granite dresser, granite end table, miscellaneous. No furniture. Granite plant pot, 1, 4. That should be enough for the beauty of the room. And we're just going to have Drew try to arrest Baron. There we go. We're going to prisoner here, and we're going to convert him. Yeah, we're going to try to convert him to the Norvinian way. That's pretty good. You'll try to discipline yourself to explore accidentally. We're gonna make a new zone, stockpile zone right here. Make it critical, clear all, allow corpses, only the animal corpses. Where's that lifter at? There we go. There we go. We're not really using all that much wood. So can I please select just the one? Thank you. Let us set this to grow heal root, because we don't have any. And we need it. Grandma's doing good. I have some groceries being delivered. We're going to be making chicken soup tonight. Thank you for asking, though, Joe. Appreciate it. Is neurotic a balanced? You know, that's a good question. You know, I'm not sure. I can't remember what the stats for it were. Does anybody we have it? I gotta look now. I'm curious. Now, see, now you made me curious. Look what you did. All right, now I have to Google it on my phone. Neurotic Rimworld trait. Can't believe I forgot. Night owl, nudist, masochist, gourmand, ascetic, greedy, jealous, pyromaniac. None of these are bloodlust, cannibal. Come on, where's it at? Nimble, brawler, tough, wimp. Nope. Too smart, quick sleeper, slow learner, gritman. Nope. Kind, abrasive, annoying, creepy breathing, Sandra, do. Recluse, that's not it either. Neurotic, where's neurotic at? There we go. Likes to have things squared away. She will work harder than most to attain this stat. Global work speed plus 20%, mental break threshold plus 8%. What that means? What are your needs? Is these lines here. These are your mental breaks. It'd be a little bit scooched up a bit more for your pawn. Something to be considerate of. If you can keep your pawn happy, not a problem. Increase work speed. if you're in an ugly environment, you're gonna always have blood and dirt on the floor, dirty and everything. You're probably gonna have a crazy pawn. So it really comes down to how well you can manage pawn moods. I like if you guys watch Francis John, he kind of devised one of my favorite workloads here, which would be the separated days where they'd have sleep in the middle here, and this is set up so that I can add sleep hours to somebody who's having a rough day. I mean, ultimately, if you want your pawns to never go into mental breaks, you just look at the needs tab here, and then you have these lines on each of these, and these are where the breaks will happen, right? And you just want to keep these all above these things so they don't have any risk of them snapping, because there's a lot of opportunities to have mental breaks when you notice how many of these lines you got here. So, and you get a little bit more on the recreation too. I don't always look at this, and it's kind of important too, is if you look here in the recreation, you have a little bit of your tolerances for everything, because the more you do something for recreation, the less effective it's going to be. So it is a good idea to check every now and then to make sure your pawn's not doing the same thing too often to kind of get the recreation up. Especially if you're having trouble keeping the recreation up, it might be worth looking at. I won't let the combatants use it. I won't let my combatants use it at all. It reduces their manipulation, dude. If you let your combatants use it, you end up with dead pawns. Orders. Zone. Growing zone. This is kind of out of the way, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's actually try making some corn here. It'll take forever for him to grow it, so we should just grow this whole chunk with it if we can. There we go. Strategy. You disagree? You prefer to just use strategy? There's piles of skulls up here. Why do we have a bunch of skulls? We just have a bunch of heads. Hey. The rule here was that it couldn't be rotten. Get that crap out of here. Let's go to furniture real quick. Structure. Granite wall. Boop. Misc. Where's the animal sleeping spot? Furniture. Structure. There we go. There we go. And just for the heck of it, we can go to the growing zone here, and we can grow some more hay right here. More hay grass. We'll disable cutting over here. They'll just plant hay and be done with it. That Agrahan never gets a break, man. Doors with cover in front are even better, friend. Do I have any good hobbies? IRL or in-game? actually reinstall this out here. Zones. Dumping stockpile. Slag chunks. Kirby's losing his mind right now. What is he barking about? Oh, you know what? I think my grandpa just got back. How are we doing on that conversion? Resistance is 19 still, huh? It's gonna take a while. IRL. I like playing guitar. That's something I enjoy. What do you want me to attempt here? Weather for pay. What kind of weather? Oh. Weather for pay. Hammer time. All right. This is rough. We're gonna have to have some rough weather. Oh, okay. Okay, we're just gonna give us information on it. One sec. Let me do this real quick. You want me to do the gap door thing where you do like door, my bad, door, door. Is this what you're talking about, this strategy? Then you can go to furniture here, right? Like you'd come here and you put like chairs behind it for your shooters. No? I'm not building it right there. I'm just showing you what you're talking about. Calm the heck down. I think you got the idea right, Noobert. He seems to be. It seems like he agrees as well. Yeah. You should build it. Oh, you're still here, Troopin? Scales of 1 to 10. How seen would you rate yourself? What? Can you rephrase the question? I don't quite understand what you're asking. Really seen. You hear some fungal gravel. Here, just leave the door open, dude. Solar flare. Oh no. We got some ill health effects from that solar flare? No, it's not like the android's one. How sane would I rate myself? With 1 being more sane or less sane? Structured doors. Well, I'm not going to build them out of steel. I'm going to build them out of granite. I'll build them like that. The corner door. Let's go. The peaky holes. Oh, that would let people walk straight in them. There's always a chance someone's accidentally going to leave a door open, so I never like to build them anywhere that's like a core entrance. I'd say like probably like a 3. How did you get into Rimworld, as in why did you start playing it? I really liked colony builder games. I kind of just randomly saw it on the Steam store, and I was really hunting for games I could play a lot of because we didn't have internet, so I couldn't be like playing anything online, and I couldn't download anything big. And at the time, Rimworld was like 400 megabytes, and I had dial-up, so that took like 7 days. It took me like a week and a half to download that game. And I just played it a lot because there was nothing else to play. Alrighty. Do I remember the torn in half event from the previous streams when you got ripped in half? Yeah, I remember that. Now, I'm going to leave this at 1% speed. Grandma wants me to go feed the cats for her. I'm going to go feed the cats. We don't actually have cats, but there's cats that are kind of strays that live around here, and she likes to feed them. So I'm going to go do that real quick. I'll be back in like 60 seconds. All right, guys? I'll be right back. BRB. Keep the colony alive. I don't know how, but do it. We can actually do it this way, make everybody stay alive for a while. Let's go expand allowed area. New area. Rename. Inside. Expand allowed area of inside. And then we'll schedule everybody to be inside. And then I want you to go make that door shut real quick. Oh. We'll do it again then. Counter started 59, 58. I'm still here. I gotta start over. We gotta start over. Alright. It won't take long, I promise. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I've returned. I did the bubba. I'm still here. You can cheese your start a little picking custom gene types. Say if you wanted a basic guy with +4 shooting, bad melee, it balances out so helps you roll with you. Logging camp. You're right about the logging worksite, but we only have one combatant. That's not true. Our one combatant has a robot pet with him. And we can probably, yeah, let's make one more Militor. Still missing steel, huh? Not very useful if you have no battery, bud. It's 4 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm sorry. So I hadn't really seen the cats many times. So there's a calico one, and it looks like it's pregnant. And then there's a black and white one that's got kittens following it around. So I feel like there's about to be many cats here. Oh, look at all the chickens just hatched. Did you guys see that? They just all the eggs exploded with chickens. I wasn't here when it happened, but you guys must have seen it. We weren't zoomed in or anything. What do we got here? Who are you? Visitors. Any flak pants for sale? Any flak pants? No, you'll buy a hat though. They'll buy a kidney and a lung. Alright, let's buy their medicine. And their components. Sell them some more hats.
Twisted Dream. Chickens.
I don't think our game will lag. We got a 3080 Titan running in here, so we could probably have a bazillion chickens. It's more about whether we can feed that many chickens. That said, a chicken is worth 60 bucks when traded, so if you guys like making money easily, if you're tribals, trading chickens, pretty good. Pretty good strategy. Zone. Build roof area. There we go. I'm actually going to get rid of these doors here. I don't want anybody accidentally letting the chickens out. My mouse middle button and my mouse isn't working for the scrolling anymore. That's too bad. Only up and down, no left and right. That's kind of borked. Favorite way to prepare chicken? Alright, so I'll tell you my favorite way to prepare chicken since I'm actually making dinner for the family tomorrow. I would like to get a whole chicken, right? And it's got all the feathers taken out of it. And I butcher it myself, so I buy the whole chicken, right? I butcher it myself. I cut off the legs, the thighs, the tenders, the breasts, all that, right? I take the carcass and I sit it in a pot of water with chopped up carrots and some onion and some celery, right? And I let that boil for about 3 hours, right? And then I sieve that out into jars, and that's my homemade vegetable chicken broth, right? I will then take more diced up carrots and celery and some garlic. Yeah, and I will put that in a pot and saute it for about 3 minutes until they're all soft, you know? And then I'll add 4 of the probably 7 or 8 jars of chicken broth I had to that, and then 2 full jars of water. So it's 4 parts chicken broth, 2 parts water. And then I will let that boil, and I'll add the torn up chicken breasts I had, because I'll grill up the chicken breasts, and I'll put that in there. And this is a really cheap way to do chicken, by the way. I'll add that to it, and then I'll take spaghetti, and people will hate to hear this, but I cut the spaghetti in half and put it in there. It's like chicken noodle soup, like Campbell style. The wings and the thighs, I will put butter and lemon juice on with some salt and pepper, and I will bake them in the oven, so we'll have like grilled chicken thighs and chicken breast and chicken legs and chicken wings alongside the soup, and I'll usually serve that with a salad. It costs about 14 bucks to cook this, and you can eat it for like 3 days. Cooking with Noobert, there you go. Well, I didn't know how to do that kind of cooking at all at the start of this year. At the start of this year, I've been eating like rice and vegetables every day for like 3 weeks, and my little brother is going to school for cooking. And I was like, dude, I'm so poor, I can't eat. You need to show me how to make stuff from scratch, because like I'm starving to death. And he showed me how to tear animals down and how to make... Literally, flour is one ingredient away from being a bazillion different things. You add egg to flour, you get... Excuse me, you add egg to flour, you get pasta, right? You add yeast to flour, you get bread. You add water to flour, and you get gravy. Flour is one... Cooking with flour is like doing frickin' alchemy, bro. It's like one ingredient away from a bazillion different things. I feel like a wizard when I'm cooking with flour. Dollar store burritos. Yeah, one of the other things I like to do is I like to take Idaho potatoes, dice them into little cubes, and I'll bake them for 20 minutes with salt and pepper on them, you know? And I put them in a Tupperware in the fridge, right? And then the next day, when the morning comes around, I'll just make eggs and sausage and cut them up, right? And do onions too. Then I add the baked potatoes into the mix and add some cheese on it, and it's a breakfast bowl. And it takes like 4 minutes. Let's go research. I enjoy cooking. I just don't have enough for all my meal prepping. Enough space to like store a bunch of crap everywhere. All right, what should we do? All right, I guess it could go a bunch of different ways. What do you guys want to research next? We kind of got the most important stuff done now. We got the machining table, which we're gonna get that constructed real quick. Devil Strand. Not a bad choice. Flak armor requires us to do steel plates first, so we'll do that next. How we doing on this prisoner, by the way? Still resistant, huh? %43 less certainty, though. All right. We can't give a propaganda specialist. We'll be able to do it after Baron, though. We'll be able to use the propaganda specialist on Drew. My only concern is that Drew is not one of us. Firstly, right? He's got the loyaltism, right? Oh, man, he's got a bunch of robots. So if we imprison him, we're going to have to deactivate all his bots for a while. Donkeys? What are we going to do with donkeys? Okay, anyways, yeah, we're just gonna have that period of time where Drew's robots can't do anything at all. Still missing steel, huh? Oh, we've dug all this out already. All right. Do some granite floor here. Breed and sell on caravans, yeah. Well, it's just feeding them at this point. That's what I'm thinking about. I believe we need a second agra-hand, because the rest of the fields aren't getting tended to. Yeah, we're going to give up on making another Militor. We're going to make another agra-hand instead. Still needs steel, obviously. Alright, Destiny. Oh yeah. I didn't unrestrict them when we came back. Well, I guess we gotta restrict them again. That's 2. Alright, schedule, everybody inside. Mechs, inside again. Sorry, guys. Where's the others at? One guy with a club? Well, I don't want to waste our stuff on him, so let's go get him. He's probably going to try to light our fields on fire. Let's try to avoid that. Come on. You got a big blade on the aggro hand. Very good melee combat. Right. Everybody's unrestricted again. Let's go. Alright, that's all done. I'm afraid of moving my peaceful game to regular difficulty now. Well, meme extremist TM, 500% losing is fun isn't even remotely balanced anyway, so there's a reason that you're just not having fun with it. Yeah, strive to survive is probably where I would say you're meant to play. If you're playing Rimworld, strive to survive, yeah. Troopin's going back to editing. Dude, yep, you have fun, bro. See you later. I'll talk to you after the stream. I would say it depends on the run you're doing. Like, if you have a set goal in mind and you built a mod list around it, then losing is fun is definitely something you can do, right? But it becomes a hauling simulator because you're going to get smacked for everything you do. So you need to, like, everything has to be precise. I wish I noticed this. This person probably doesn't even suck. Yeah, they have decent medical and art. Which is something I haven't even done yet. Why am I not building sculptures? Production. Where's the art bench at? This room probably doesn't even suck. Yeah, it's somewhat impressive. We don't even have any statues up yet. Well, anyways, let's can we build it out of silver? No, we cannot build it out of silver. How about plasteel? No. Gold? No. Well, they'll build it when they can build it, I guess. It is a YouTube content setup, I agree. Oh no! Someone cleaned up Cubs doodles! We have nothing left of Cub except for his dead body. Which, by the way, let's throw the butcher table in the fridge. Just because it makes sense. The only thing is a work speed penalty, but we're not even going to use it that much, and it doesn't need to be clean in here. You know, I just realized something, guys. You know what I realized? There's a random stool here that I haven't moved yet. But more importantly, they harvested the smoke leaf. Yeah, I was gonna say, Winston Waves is fun. We tried to do 100 days at Winston Waves, and we just kept getting obliterated. I could not... I think I was gonna need to have, like, glitter tech and stuff, and science never stops to even remotely handle Winston Waves. I don't understand where the balance from that came from. I don't even think I made it to day 20. I only tried on one run, though. I just kept reloading my save, seeing if I could do it differently, and I was still getting killed. I just gave up on it. I'll have to try it again. Alright, everybody be careful. Let's bring everybody home. We don't know if any threats are going to be landing around here. And then Drew, you're number 1 on smithing, so that way you actually fix your robots. It's a cryo sleep block. Hostile friendly. Kind of in between. Alright. Everybody's unrestricted. Schedule unrestricted. Floor, furniture, sleepy spots. Alright, Drew, all your robots, let's have them escort you. And let's get you out there. Destiny, if you will capture that one. Actually, Timberwolf, if you will capture that one, Destiny, you could punch that one in the face. We're gonna send Drew after this one. Well, it doesn't work if you kill them, but okay. Another cryo sleep block? We can't let them leave, they'll know where our colony is. Killed them? Alright. Up this way then. Were you unable to capture your... You were unable to capture, okay. I'd say to tend where they stand. See if you can knock them down. Where's Destiny at? Messing around. Okay. Save them, so evil. I just see my research subjects escaping. I don't know what you're talking about. Looks like a couple are gonna escape. What are you doing? Timberwolf, as long as you don't kill the female chickens. Oh, the donkey? I don't care. Soylent Green is people. Well, why did you hit them so hard? come back, I guess. Timberwolf, you feeling better yet? You got some medical attention we need you to start providing, so... They're both incapable of violent. That's unfortunate. Any of y'all try the ancient start? Yeah. Yeah. We've done the ancient start before. Figure the door thing out on your own. I'm not too worried about the door thing, Twisted. I actually might cancel that. There's no point. As long as he doesn't kill one rooster and one hen, we should be solid on him and his tantrums. There we go. Eventually Baron's gonna figure out that he's got way back down and we'll feed him. Okay. I feel like the base is starting to look less ugly, but I feel like it could look a lot better still yet. Let's not burn things, please. We haven't even made the... Oh, where's the my machine table at? We haven't even built it yet. Okay, I was gonna say, I want to build an airwire headset. Gosh dang it. And get 6 more robots up in here. Airwire headset would be doing us solid. What's on fire anyways? An ancient storage cylinder? Let it burn. Exotic goods trader. We have some organs to sell, guys. We just have to get them. We'll have Timberwolf get ready on the resources. Now he's got to fix them. Here, let's just go up to these guys real quick and go talk to them. Will you do the thing with them? We're gonna grind up his medical skill. That's what we've been doing. We got a kidney and a lung for sale. That gives us 1,400 coin from them. A bionic spine. Wow. A healing enhancer. I kind of want that. So we can get this and that. Our donkey is pregnant, so we shouldn't sell it just yet. Will I do the thing with them? I'm just considering my options here. All right, the bionic spine we should probably get first. Oh, they're both so good. Forget the spine, buy the TV. We'll get them both. Just give me a moment. I want that organ, dang it. Give it to me. Thank you. It's another kidney. We can do it. Give us one more organ. Give me one more of your organs. Give it to me. Give me. Thank you. Go back to the traders. We can have all of the things that we wanted. So I have another lung and kidney for you guys to donate in exchange for that healing enhancer. We accept that deal. We can trade with him one more time. We can get the gastro analyzer too. So many nice things. Harvest heart for TV. Harvest a heart for the TV. You know what? Yeah, let's get a television. Come on, man. Just get the heart out of there. Come on, Tim. We're grinding this so hard. Just give me it. Give me it. Give. Give. We got it. Oh no, we got what we needed though, and then in exchange we'll get this for later. Let's get some more Glitterworld medicine. A few more components, you know. Harvest Postmortem. That's a little too broken for me, in my opinion, the Harvest Postmortem mod. Sorry I've been quiet. I was just thinking a lot. Trying to get this set up exactly how I want it set up. So how are you feeling, Baron, about this colony? You want to rejoin us, maybe? Trade caravan is leaving. Drew's gonna turn into a super soldier. He doesn't want to be, but he will be. He's our only combatant, so it doesn't matter if his mood is down. He's gotta have the changes done. So Drew. Wit 50%. Cool. Health. He's got the gastroanalyzer now. We have a few more operations that we have to do, though. We're using Glitterworld for all of it. Just to make sure everything goes swimmingly well. Don't want any issues. Nice. He's got the healing enhancer now too, so he'll recover from this quickly. And then we're just going to give him the last bit of what we're doing here, which is the bionic spine. It's a great community for organ harvesting. Don't worry about it, Drew. Don't worry about it. In fact, we're gonna do one more thing for you. We're gonna give you another present. That offsets that by half. So we're gonna go to a schedule here for Drew, because there's no drugs for anybody. But actually, we're gonna have this edited for him. New policy, Drew. We're gonna have him do 1 scheduled if mood below 50%. There we go. Now Drew is taken care of. And then we'll just remove these extra beds from Baron's room. Yeah, and constantly donated kidneys. He's just gonna smoke whatever he needs to smoke. He'll be taken care of. I'm not too worried about it. It's manageable. We can get other mood buffs still too. He's got the spacious interior one. He's got quite comfortable, you know. His recreation is satisfied. And aesthetic wooziness. Oh yeah. We'll be able to take care of him. We're led by an ideologist. We're going to convert him anyways. What's going to end up happening is once we have Baron taken care of, we're going to deactivate all of the mechs in the colony and then imprison Drew and convert him over. Because once he's converted over, he shouldn't care about having his body changed anymore, right? Because if we look at Drew's ideology, they don't like having stuff of their bodies changed. I can't remember where the thing's at on here. Or is it one of his needs? Yeah, he's a body purist. Who cares? Who cares? Watch the commercials to forget the past. It wasn't my choice. This is our ideology. We don't have flesh purity. And that's our second Agrahan, so we should be good for plants and stuff. But just for him, I'm thinking we should probably start growing psychoid here. And hops over here. In fact, we should probably be growing a lot of hops. So let's go to another growing zone down here. And let's make this all hops. Let's grow a crap ton of beer. Give Dev extra rec time so he doesn't go insane about a small brain slip. Yeah, we're gonna go to his schedule here. He's got recreation set for the middle of the day. We'll probably have him sleep 2 more hours in the middle of the day too. Transport pod. Who do we got here? I did that wrong. I wanted to reject it and then bring them in. Oh well. Let's go to furniture, sleepy spot. We'll just throw them in the space right here. Let's go grab them. Aurora! See, he's kind of like split. He's a body purist, but he's also a transhumanist. How does this even work? The beliefs of his people are against the beliefs of himself. Even the bot hates sad colonists, non-loyal style surroundings. We can go to furniture, right? And then we can quick make a table, a small table. Yeah, we're gonna convert you anyways. .9% left. All right, almost there. We still need steel. Destiny's mining it out. Our ideology is fluid, yeah. We don't have any points, though. We have 0 points. Need more points. Donkey 1 has started to roam away. Is it still pregnant? Yeah. There's a wild iguana, we can hunt that down. Yeah, the advantage of a fluid ideology is you can change things as you go and reform it and kind of build out your own ideology as you play. It allows you to change it because if you don't pick a fluid ideology, you can't change it at all. It's set in stone. So I guess the benefit of it is if you wanted to start your colony out with like the shapings of an ideology, right? And then form it as you go based off of how your game runs, you know? It gives you some freedom. It's whatever you're interested in, really. If you already know what you want for your run, then you just pick out the whole ideology from the start. And then you just wouldn't be able to change it at all. We got 2 lifters and it still ain't enough. There's still stuff laying about everywhere. Bills, details, drop on floor. There you go, Timberwolf. That'll do better. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I think we're making some solid progress on this one. Alright, how long have we been streaming for today? I gotta know. 3.5 hours. Alright, I think it's time I go eat. I think the rest of you guys should too. Right? I'm gonna dip off for now. We'll be back for more of this tomorrow. Does that sound good to you guys? Yeah, it sounds good to me. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright? I'm going to go and edit some videos, see what we can do with the footage we got, because we got a crap ton of it. I didn't realize you streamed for so long. This is actually a ton of fun. We're going to be doing this more. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This has been really good. I'll see you guys tomorrow.